Hi everyone, so today we're going to talk a little bit about finances. Yay! Now, I know this topic isn't always fun, but it's something that needs to be addressed. So this video is actually another update on my hiking goal. So for those of you who haven't been following, this summer I had a goal to hike the Lake Superior Coastal Trail with my cousin and uncle. Unfortunately, due to some unforeseen circumstances, we're not going to be able to go when we had originally planned. We were supposed to go at the beginning of this week, but my cousin ended up getting called into work. So we're going to go either in the fall or next year. So this goal is actually turned into more of a long-term goal than a short-term goal, which sometimes that happens in the goal process, and the journey to get there often changes. So yeah, you just have to take it as it comes. So with this goal, there's definitely a financial component, and I just wanted to address that a little bit with you guys today. So it's very important that when setting a goal like this, you budget for it. You're going to need money. Thankfully, I already had a little bit of gear, like a tent and whatnot, so I didn't need to buy that, and I was also blessed with the exercise equipment, the elliptical and treadmill. I already had that. If I didn't, I would need to have budgeted for either a gym membership or something along those lines to pursue my goal and get in shape to be able to take the hiking journey and be able to endure that. So now that we might be going in the fall instead of in summer, I was actually able to return some of the gear that I bought that was more appropriate for summer. And if we end up going next summer, I will have more time to save up for additional gear, but some of it was very not suitable for the fall, so I was able to return some of that yesterday, and which is beneficial because now I have more finances and I can wait for sales and buy better condition stuff that's more suitable for where we're going and whatnot. And I was able to do this because I left packing to the last minute, so tags were on everything and I still had all my receipts, so sometimes waiting to the last minute to pack and whatnot has advantages. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. So one thing for sure with this type of goal is to save money where you can. So if you're able to borrow equipment from someone else, I definitely did that. I borrowed a backpack and a sleeping mat and things like that that were more expensive that I didn't really want to spend the money on. Yeah, so depending on what your goals are, look for ways that you can either borrow items or find cheaper ways of doing things. So my friends at Atmosphere have actually been very helpful in this regard with helping me learn where to spend money wisely rather than just trying to sell me everything and make a good sale. So for instance, I bought a really good pair of shoes and I spent a little bit of extra money there because that's something that you're really going to need when you're out on the trail, whereas they suggested that rather than buying a pillow, since it's my first time, you just use a pillowcase and stuff it with, or whatnot. They actually suggested also just using a hoodie, but my uncle and cousin had the idea of actually putting stuff inside the pillowcase to kind of create your own pillows. So there's tricks like that that you can save money for. And yeah, if you guys are ever looking to do outdoor stuff, Atmosphere is a really good place. I have found them very helpful in teaching me where the best money is spent rather than just trying to sell me everything and make a sale. I've found that they've been very helpful in that regard. Now I've also been able to get some stuff from Joe Sports as well. They're another great store in the Soo. So when it comes to goal setting, you have to be willing to invest in yourself. And investing requires time, energy, and money. Finances is definitely part of the journey. And with different goals, you'll be investing finances in different ways, but it definitely is something that is a part of the goal setting process and something to keep in mind when you want to start heading towards goals. And depending on the goals, sometimes it might be more than others. Some goals don't require a lot of cash and others require more. And it really just depends what your goals are and where you're heading to. Now, here we don't really have the best relationship with money all the time. Sometimes people don't like to invest in themselves, but the more money you put into yourself and your goals, the better it is for you in the long run, and you'll actually be able to to achieve them, especially those who have a personality that likes to help other people. Sometimes it can be hard to actually put a little bit of money into ourselves and our own goals, and there can be a sense of guilt, but there shouldn't be. It's like investing in your health. If you're going to buy groceries and healthy groceries, that is an important part of your physical health, but your mental health and goal setting and whatnot that brings you to a better place is a part of your being, and to invest in yourself is actually a really wise decision, and we shouldn't feel bad about putting money into that, because it's a part of you. It's your mind, your soul, it's a part of you, and you need to take care of it. So yeah, as you guys set your own goals, just look at where finances may be needed in them. For example, in this case, I knew that I would need to buy certain things and that I had others. Like I said, I already had a tent and I had like a canteen for water and whatnot, but I did need to buy some non-cotton t-shirts that I didn't realize everything I own was cotton, so that was a little bit of an unforeseen expense, but also I was able to get some for $5 to $10, so it was nice and cheap. So when you're looking at setting goals, it's good to really sit down and go over the finances and actually think out, okay, where might this take cash, and where might this require money that I didn't think it would require money. So it's important part of the goal setting process to consider your finances and consider how they will play a role. So yeah, I've been continuing to work out and get in better shape for the fall or next summer, and I'm just continuing with this goal slowly over time, and I'll keep you guys updated on it. So let me know what your own goals are and how they're going, and I hope these videos have been helpful. Have a great day.